Good afternoon. I just saw, actually, Whisper's mom sent me a live from some guy making some ridiculous claims about Whisper and his management and his handling of him and all of these things, and the handling of Leon and how uneducated my players are. So I want to share a little bit of the background that we have had. When Leon was a young boy, he experienced 8 people being killed in front of him. A lot of people don't know this, but 8 people were killed in cassava peas, and as a result, it affected him. He couldn't read for it. As time progressed, he ended up at Kingston College, and when he was there, he started to get a hard time from the coach at the school, who wanted him to leave and to play for his academy. I moved Leon. I took him to Mats Unlimited, to Edison Layton, and Edison Layton worked on his getting the blocks needed to be removed so that he could read. He learned to read again. He learned to do his math. He learned to do his schoolwork. And he then went to Europe. When Leon went to Europe, he went to the best schools. He went to Austria first, and he went to Genk Midden School. No, not Genk Midden School. He went to Grodig. Yeah, Hauptschule Grodig. And then from there, he went to Belgium, where he went to Genk Midden School. And from there he went to St. John's Batman's Collegia. And then from there, he got to be too popular, so he couldn't go to normal school anymore. And he had the principal of St. John Batman's tutor him every evening at a very high cost, but he got his tutoring. Leon also got his learner's license in Jamaica, and during that time, I would let Leon drive. I would teach him, and I'll also let him drive once he was up to the standard with a licensed driver beside him, so he could get his practice on the road like every other learner driver. Today, Leon reads and writes in 5 or 6 languages fluently, and I'm very proud of the work that I have done to ensure that he has a proper education on and off the pitch. We don't say young people don't make mistakes, but he has recovered well from any that he has made. He's continuing to grow as a leader, and is exemplified in how he manages his teammates in the national team. He's a man of character, and I'm proud of the role that I played and Phoenix played in it. One of the things we also do is we teach them public speaking, image projection, how to carry yourself. And you know, we may fall from time to time, but I believe that the brand of Leon has been successful, and of Phoenix. Yeah. So as I was saying, the subject has now come up with Whisper, and Whisper also went to Kingston College from first form, and he then left in about 3rd form and went to Brookhouse College in England, where he continued his studies before returning to Jamaica and going back to KC. I myself wasn't happy with the level of investment that KC had been making with Whisper, and so we decided to get him a tutor instead, and to manage his career going forward in terms of academics. So he has had a tutor for English, math, and the courses that he likes. And every day at Earl's Court, he would go to the classroom there at Nicola Bignell's and get his education, proper education going. Recently, it has come to my attention that people are saying Wisper is illiterate and can't read. Wisper is far from it. Not because someone gives an interview in patois does that mean that he's incapable of speaking the Queen's English if necessary. I speak patois sometime enough, and there's a time for everything under the sun, and I believe that Wisper also knows and is trained when and when not to. If he's giving an interview with Judge Frost, yeah, and he is speaking in a relaxed environment with another Jamaican, of course he's gonna go in and out of patois, and of course they're gonna throw slang, usual slang at each other, with each other, just like Leon did in his interview. However, don't misunderstand or think for 1 second that he cannot speak well and clearly and eloquently if necessary. Just like me can do whatever me want to say, I can also speak the Queen's English. Ecclesiastes, a time for everything under the sun. I've heard people coming on board and talking about Wisper is driving without a license. No, Wisper is driving the car that I provided for him, yeah, with with someone who has a license with him. So he has his learner's license. He drives and practices to drive with someone with a valid driver's license beside him. So no, I don't expect that. Yeah. Carlos, can you go in for me and purchase 20 tickets for the game? Yeah. Here's my bag. And I'm going to text you the code. Okay. Check in, yeah? Oh, sorry, I'm not Carlos said. Check in them. I'm sure so. Yeah, so back to the situation. So Wisper is driving his Mercedes, which I bought for him, with a licensed driver beside him with his learner's license, which Leon did, which Kyle did, which Casey does, and which every single person in Jamaica does. Yeah? Now, hear people talking about that Craig Butler this and Craig Butler that and Craig Butler doesn't know to do whatever. Look, yes, all of my players,
they say no card.
No card. Why no card?
So for the stadium.
To use a card? When?
Later today or no?
Ask them if you can do it just before the match to use a card. Yeah. So, as you can see, we're here. We're not begging nobody a ticket. We're willing to pay for our tickets so everybody can watch again. Good.
Yo,
Yes,
you mean to say it?
you're live, innit? Say hello.
Guess what now? Me come at the office, JFF office. You have ticket for go to the stadium. You hear me?
Yeah.
And you gonna tell me, sir, every time you come here, be a disrespect everybody attack, and you gonna tell me, you gonna actually never vote for you. What that mean, sir? What that voting have to do with me now? Me come to me want go to this national stadium, want one ticket.
What I'm saying, go now just to be sure.
You hear the man tell me, sir? Never ask, sir. We get the ticket then. You will not call nobody, you know, put none in the paper, say, go to never ask. Me come, you don't have a number or address, so me can go like never ask, sir. You tell me, so, oh, me guy know over fine never ask, sir. I know it's for him there if you don't.
Begin, you know, say like,
Yeah, thing when you can't do that. Nobody else won't allow that to nobody else, man.
alright, bro. Let's make sure.
That cannot be. We are playing for Jamaica from here, little. We come with us one ticket. Remember, says JFF stop me from saying like, to do this here. City, you're the first homegrown player bit Leicester City. Anytime he come back, them fellas give me a letter to say, them requesting back a child card and people them say, the court say, them want it more formal, so we just get them. I'm brother
Man, they didn't show up for their game at their home, bro.
Huh?
Can you believe that?
Huh?
No,
yeah. You see me I say?
Hey, home to the, so them can take cash.